flip it around. Every time we're still dialing this one in, but we are gonna get it.
Yes, it's only the third go. We're still trying to figure out how we can get it horizontally instead of vertically.
And I think I figured it out this time,
Okay,
but
I'm not able to frame.
oh, you should be good. You should be good. Hold on, yeah, you're in frame, and then I'll be right there. Good morning, you guys. How's everybody feeling?
We are feeling good. I am looking over here, making sure that we both will be seen. I know last time I kind of was half cut out. I hope everyone is having a great Saturday. It's been a good start to our Saturday so far. A little grub, and I'm gonna kick off with some fun things. And Joe is here.
We're waiting on the iPad. No, but I think we just need to speed this one up. There we go. Okay. Good morning, you guys. How you feeling? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Good.
We got some good food this morning at a spot that usually. Oh, I forgot. Last time the audio was not too great either.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna plug in some microphones.
Let's get some mics.
When you chatted up with our first little morning convo topic.
So we just want to shout out that the NARBC Expo is happening this weekend. This is the, if I'm not mistaken, the Schaumburg location that they are doing the NARBC show. We try to travel all over the world all over the U.S. To hit some shows. We haven't done the Schaumburg one, but you will definitely catch us in Tinley in October.
All right, hold up. Let's plug in and let's see how this sound is.
And now we have.
Let it kick.
Oh, it didn't do it? Okay.
It takes a few seconds. There you go.
Okay, I think now we should have.
You should be good.
Good audio.
If there's anybody in here right now, let us know if you can hear us. But otherwise, we'll just keep on rocking, assuming that you can hear us even better now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
So today, tomorrow, this weekend is the NARBC.
Yeah, and we got our buddy Brian Bodie there doing it, and rocking it out. He drove all the way out there with his lady. They're all set up. He's got Deeds Not Words t-shirts as well. So
holy
very
moly.
Cool.
Yeah, what a drive.
Yeah, really.
Well, how long is that? Like 14 plus?
2 days. It took him 2 days to get there. So
Because what? Colorado took us 9. No, it took us 12.
Yeah, that was like a 12, 13-hour drive for Colorado. So it's at least 20 some hour drive, I would think there. Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
I mean, kudos to that. I don't have I spit everywhere because I don't have the guts to a 24 plus hour drive.
Yeah. You know, Brian doesn't do a ton of shows because he's always busy with work. So this is his shot to go and, and I think also he had said it's so hard to get into Tinley. I think this is kind of your foot in the door at Tinley.
That's amazing, man.
Because as a ball python breeder, they have so many of them there. They don't want many more. I think that's, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when we talked, that was one of the main reasons.
Yeah, they want to keep it diversified.
Yeah, and of course we want to do Tinley one day too. But honestly, when we do Tinley, I'm probably just going to ship the animals.
That would be the route, I think. I think if you're going to do a show that far, I would say ship overnight, fly in, and then handle it.
Yeah.
Because
what about you guys? I know there's a bunch of people that are on here. They're watching. You've probably traveled. What's the farthest that you've traveled for a show? Like, what's the farthest distance you had to drive? For us, it was definitely Castle
Colorado,
Rock. Yeah, that 12, 13-hour drive. And
we hit every weather. Like, that was probably the most insane drive.
Rain, sleet, snow, hail.
Everything.
We got it all. And even some sunshine. And then also, the road was, like, closed. So it kept... The whole way we would drive and change the GPS.
I never want to experience
and it would say 1 minute, it's like, you're 8 hours away. And then the next minute, it was like
Twilight Zone.
You're 13 hours away. I'm like, we've been driving for 2 hours. How is that possible?
That was crazy.
Yeah, for sure, crazy. So, but yeah, no, that's going on this weekend. We're not out there for that, but we will be at Tinley. 90% sure that we're going to be at Tinley. So I just need to get tickets for that and make that happen.
Yeah, that's in a couple months. And I mean, September starts a busy end of the year for us, So September we have Vegas Expo.
Yeah, when's that? The
9th and 10th?
12th and 13th, I thought.
No. 9th. Okay. I'm not going to put any dates because they're all crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 12th and 13th.
First weekend, we have the Vegas show. The weekend after that is Canada. So no, that's 13th, but 12th through the 15th of September.
I thought that was 15th to 17th, but okay.
Or is that in October?
Yeah,
See,
I think we're mixing some stuff
Months, days, we're always busy. They're always just kind of like...
So we've got the Las Vegas show coming up. We've got the Canada show coming up.
We have the Arizona show coming up.
Yep, that's going to be awesome. All American Reptile Plant Expo. We're super stoked for that. That's going to be during Halloween time. And then we've got a Palm Street Live today.
Yes.
So if you're watching this and it isn't already 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time,
then
we're going to be on Palm Street today.
Live.
So join us on there as well. And you will, have a blast with us like we always do. We've got a whole bunch of really nice snakes picked out.
It's different from our 15 minutes on this live.
So I see some folks in here. Can you guys hear us? Do we sound good? Is everything good? Just give me a thumbs up if you can, please. Thank you.
So what was I saying? I forgot.
You were talking about the Palm Street Live.
Oh, yes. So the Palm Street Live is definitely different than our 15 minutes in the morning. You're going to get music. You're going to get dancing. You're going to get some amazing animals. You're going to get a good competition and some laughs.
I'm winning this one. Come on.
And some laughs. I think
it's tied again, isn't it? Or did you take the lead?
I think I took the lead by 1.
Okay.
It's not that big of a lead.
So the way that it works is we auction off animals on Palm Street, and they start at a really low bid. So you're able to get it in at a great price. Yeah. We put it at pretty much a price that would be the lowest we would ever take to start with.
Absolutely.
And sometimes people score that deal at that price.
And we had a lot of fun the last one that we did. We were like, all right, you guys, and we made it really interactive. So I think that was really fun. We should do it this time. We're like, what should the starting price be? And some people would throw their bids out like, okay, do this or do that. And we had our, who was it, Hist. We're like, what do you think? And we were ready to murder him.
Jeez.
He is not allowed on Palm Street Live.
a het DG. So it was 3 or 4 codoms in the mix. And I can hear you. Awesome. Thank you, guys. What's up? How you doing, Lift Heavy? Welcome to the live. And so, yes, he, I lost my
like you had the different genes going in it, and then he was like, oh, do it.
Oh, yeah. He tells me to put the head DG clown up for 300 or something. And somebody wanted it like 325, 350. And I was just like, I can kill you. But at the same point, it's all about the deals on Palm Street. And so luckily I had a backup girl for that. So when you get on there, you're going to score some great deals. But on top of that, everyone who ends up winning one of the auctions gets put into a raffle.
Yes.
As soon as we hit 21 points, one of us, I think you're at like
15, I think I'm at 16. Maybe 15.
I'm at about 15, 16, about the same amount. And basically, once we hit 21, everyone that purchases a snake will be, whether you are on Team Ash or Team Joe, you're going to be entered in a raffle for a chance to win a snake valued over $500.
Yes.
So,
and you know what I'm going to do really fast while you're chatting with them is I'm going to put the Palm Street link in the chat. So if people are new and don't know about Palm Street, you could check it out. You could click on it.
Okay.
And we will be there again at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So let's just go ahead and...
with these lives, we do them every Saturday. We just basically are tapping in. We don't want it to be too educational, informational, and we don't even want it to be too much about snakes necessarily. We just want to catch up with you guys. We want to be able to send some positive energy out into the ether and just catch up with each other, get some consistency going on this YouTube page. We haven't used it a ton, so we're really just building it up right now. So if you're not subscribed,
I don't know
subscribe.
How to do that. Oh, it's because it's too long. Okay. That was weird.
Oh, yeah. I thought you just put in the...
I copied it, but it copied everything.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's what these Saturdays are about. Just boost you guys up. You're always welcome to join us in the chat. If you guys have any questions, any of that good stuff, what's your favorite snake? So, snake in general, that's so hard. But diamond python is up there with one of my absolute favorites. And so are ball pythons, And if you ask, like, what my favorite ball python was necessarily, there's so many. We specialize in ball pythons. We breed a lot of really cool animals in that department. And, we work with... probably 15, 20 some genes at least.
Oh yeah, easily.
Maybe undercutting that one. But
I have a favorite snake? We don't have her anymore, but I would say my favorite snake was Asian vine snake.
Oh, the Asian vine snake was really cool. Yeah, lizard eater snakes are pretty awesome. Paradise flying snakes up there for me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say that. You know why I like the Asian vine so much? One, because it's green. But 2, like it would turn into this blue and white, just diamond.
Yeah, when it would get mad and fire up,
it would
get like, no kidding, blue would come out of it. And when you see that blue and the green contrast, it's just something you don't see a lot in reptiles. You might get it in like a green tree if you're lucky.
Yeah, they just want to know, what snake are you asking about, Lift Heavy? The ball pythons get about 4 feet.
Yeah, not too big. I'll actually go grab a full-grown ball python so you can see. And then for the diamond pythons, they get quite a bit larger.
9.
And then the Asian vine snakes and the paradise flying snakes, they stay a smaller size.
Exactly, they're thin,
but longer. Yeah. But yeah, why not? Why not bring a snake out here?
And so, while Joe's grabbing a snake, we do definitely want to keep it lighthearted. We don't want to keep it too reptile. And so I got these new chips that I'm excited about. So in this household, we are obsessed with pickles. I don't know what it is. Fried pickles just as it is. There's this new salsa called Pickle de Gallo that I'm going to end up buying. But now we have these spicy dill pickle chips that I'm like,
special delivery for you. I can't see it here yet, but this is Mama's, and I can't tell in the camera if she's showing, but she just glows yellow. She's stunning. This was one of our first ball pythons. Yay. So she's also, I believe, the first. No, it wasn't the first to lay for us, but we've got quite a story with her lay that one day we'll talk about later. But she basically had a complication with her first breeding, and
did you know snakes can go into surgery?
Yeah, she had to go to surgery. This is one of the only snakes we've ever taken to a vet and gone to surgery. One, because mostly all of our snakes are very healthy. You don't have to worry about that. And the other one is that we've learned enough things now that most of the time we can take care of it ourselves without having to go to a vet. If there's ever an issue. My neck. I like the yellow. Colors like a lemon. Yeah. No, she just ate a couple days ago, so I don't want her to poo on you or
wouldn't that be entertaining?
But yeah, isn't she stunning? I just love the yellow. So if you like this, we will have an albino available, a hurricane albino in the Palm Street auction. And if you'd like to see more snakes in our morning lives, I guess we can include some of that too.
Let's include some snakes into the morning lives. That's who we are. We're reptile breeders. We are also content creators where we help brands with their marketing. She wanted to make her cameo.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. Yeah, this is one of our favorite snakes, and they're very friendly, very docile. So this is what we specialize in is ball pythons. We also breed hognose snakes.
Yeah,
and we have
different lizards that we work. Or hognose.
Hognose is. I'm trying to think right now. I'm drawing a blank. We don't breed any other snakes right now.
No, we're not breeding any other.
Eventually, the diamond pythons and
possibly corn snakes. Corn snakes are what got us into breeding. Yeah.
Lift heavy. Welcome to the live. We're loving it.
I know.
In here this morning. We appreciate it. Where are you tapping in from? Let us know. Anybody that's in the live, tell us where you guys are chiming in from. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, so it's hot out here. But that's something else to talk about is with the Palm Street going, the auction. Typically during summertime, we wouldn't ship. So for a couple of years, we didn't ship in the summer because it gets over 100. But there's been new technology thanks to Redline shipping, and they've been pushing the envelope of allowing us to do ship
year-round shipping.
Yes. So they've come up with the phase packs. I don't know that they came up with, but they have phase packs. They've got ice packs, and we've been doing a lot of testing. Our buddy Brian actually has been on inner boxes inside of your main box. So we just shipped out an adult and a hatchling to one person in, I believe, Missouri, and then we sent out two hatchlings to Texas.
Yes,
everything made it perfectly fine. So we can ship year round now in 100-degree weather. It's pretty amazing.
Which initially would freak us out because it just is too hot in certain locations.
Missouri. I think that's where we just sent our snakes.
I think so. Missouri or Montana, one of the two.
Yeah, one of the ends.
Okay. I'm going to try these. I am.
Oh boy, I'm going to put this girl away.
It's pickled and I really, really, really... Nice. They don't smell pickly though. No? Not at all. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let's give this a shot. Cheers to the people watching.
Oh, you're just gonna cheers. Whoa. Okay.
I don't know.
I like it. I think they're good. They are Siete spicy dill pickle potato chips. If you like dill, I'd say go get them.
Oh my gosh, I get it.
What?
Siete, because there's 7 family members, so the company is called Siete because there's 7 of them.
Go support this family.
Yes, go support them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
That just cracks me up because on our last live, somebody asked us, what do you think of?
They're pretty good, lift heavy.
What did they ask? What do you think of?
Iranian people.
And we're like, that came out of left field. Yeah, they're great people and the food's awesome.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, people are people. We like people.
Yeah, we like people. That's for sure. So, if you've never been to a reptile show and met us in person, is something you got to do. We're coming to a city near you, guaranteed one of these days.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. We're heading to Canada. Mm-hmm. If you see us in Canada, what you gonna have to do?
You gotta dance. Or tell us. Wait, hold on. If you're in Canada and you see us, tell us where we could find the best maple syrup. Okay, go.
Corey Woods. He makes
Corey
it.
Woods.
Corey Woods, the breeder.
Oh my gosh! I said, who's Corey Woods?
Yeah.
And I legit thought you were talking about like a maple syrup maker. That's why I'm like,
no. He is a maple.
No,
syrup
but
maker.
I know, but.
I mean, he's legit. He's got like maple syrup. I've showed you before.
That is hilarious that I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought he was, and you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, Corey Woods, he's got it. But if you see us in Canada, you gotta
dance with us.
If you see us in Las Vegas, you gotta
dance with us.
If you see us in Cali, if
you next weekend, dance with
we didn't mention that. So the Central Valley Reptile Expo is this weekend.
Next weekend.
No, it's this coming up weekend.
Oh, well, this weekend.
Today is the weekend.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so next weekend.
I never know what day of the week it is. Every day's Friday for me. Every day I work. Every day I party. Woo! We getting it in. But either way, the next weekend is Central Valley Reptile Expo
in Ontario,
California. California? Uh-huh. They got the culo flower over there. But either way, in California. And it's in LA area, so it's really easy to get to if you're in the Southern California area. We're like 90% sure we're going to be there. I don't think we're going to be vending. There is a chance. We found out kind of last minute that we're going to be able to make it happen. So we're going to go and just hang out. You see us there, come dance with us.
We've been to St. Louis. We
did St. Louis
Expo.
Did you meet us in St. Louis when we did the expo?
I'm so curious if we bumped into, or if this is your first time encountering reptile breeders. Just know,
I think they said they're new to us.
Yeah, we did St. Louis, and St. Louis was a fun time. It was our first time in St. Louis, and we weren't there vending, but we were there shooting content with Palm Street and Redline Shipping, doing the live auctions there. I got in a tank.
Yeah, we did a great job while we were there. And that was just, and I think we're already past our 15 minutes, but that's where we'll end it, is that story, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's a story about believing in yourself. It's a story about putting it all on the line sometimes. It's a story about following your faith. It's a story about our triumph in this. And when we started out just creating content for fun, to shout out some of our friends, because chips are still in the shop. And then it turned into something where people were paying us to come out and to cover their events and to help promote their brands and their sales and their, the companies in general. And so now it's turned into a legit business for us. And that show was the turning point of making that happen.
Oh, yeah. That shows the precipice to where Fear to Fascination is going to go.
Yeah, well, we both sat there as a team, and that's what it is. This is a team, and we were in the airport, and we had just missed our flight by 1 minute. 1 minute, yeah, and not like they took off.
No,
they wouldn't even let us board. It was an hour before boarding, and they wouldn't let us get our check-in. Yeah, exactly. So really ridiculous story. I sat there and I'd spent $500 some for those plane tickets down the drain. There's nothing we could do for them. And then we had to make it to this event because this was our first paid gig as doing content creation for the St. Louis event for Redline and for Palm Street. And I looked at, all the flights and everything online. It was $2,000 minimum that I could find to get us there. And it was the only flights. And I'm freaking out. I'm just praying. I'm hoping something happens. I keep looking and nothing, 2K. And I look at her and I'm like,
I don't think we could do it. I
don't think it's a smart move. Like, we've got the money, but I don't think that we should spend $2,000 on this. I just don't see any return. And it just didn't seem like, it wasn't even just a return.
It didn't seem viable.
It didn't seem viable. We just couldn't go throwing $2,000 down the drain like that, And Ash looked at me and she pretty much,
I just leaned on my faith, and it was like, look, if we're given funds, we have to be good stewards, and we're not going to sit here. We're not going to hoard the money. Like, it's going to go somewhere. And so we have to be good stewards of this, and we got to go through an opportunity and an open door when it presents itself. And so all those things just lined up where we're like, we're not going to turn back. We're not going to, just kick our feet up. So we made it happen. We said, hey, 2K later, we made it.
It was overpriced,
and it
but
was
we did
definitely overpriced,
we did it.
But we made it happen, and it's completely changed the trajectory of where Fear to Fascination can go. We're not just reptile breeders now. We help other brands grow their audience,
And I think one of the biggest things is we believed in ourselves. We had faith in what we were doing. But that moment that we spent that $2,000, sometimes it's something like that. It's something like spending a ton of money or, taking that big jump, that big leap in yourself. And it gave me just even another level of confidence in what we did. And then when we showed up and we blew everybody's minds, they were all so grateful and happy for what we did. We knew that we not only met our expectation, but we far exceeded it.
I mean, let me just say this, and I am gonna just toot my horn just because I just have to. I don't think anyone there would have known that I had lost my job a week before.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, that
I
was.
think I forgot.
Mm-hmm. Which is that's a whole different story. We don't
But
have
that
time
led
for.
into the beauty of it. And so I wanted to like drop that in there because you're gonna have down times, but pick yourself back up. Because
Yeah.
really, when I thought about it, I don't think anyone would have picked it up. I know I didn't. It was just like this
Yeah.
experience and just.
Yeah, and that's another thing is when presented with that opportunity, you've got to drop all the other baggage, everything that's on the
Yeah.
outside that might be
Yeah.
restricting you or holding you back. And that's the same for a reptile show. Like we're all going through something. Everybody's got
It's
something
life.
that they're going
Yeah.
through. And you go to these reptile shows, and sometimes, man, it's bad timing. You lost a relative, you lost a friend, finances are hard, whatever it is for you. But no matter what, you have to put that smile on at the show, and it for your own benefit, one, to make some money, but also we're here to excite people and present them with who we are and what we are in this hobby. And if you show up and you're slouched back in your chair and you're not giving the energy, that's what you're
It's
telling people
reciprocated.
that this community is. And so, man, you got to, we all represent
honestly,
the entire community when we go to a reptile show.
Smiling really helps when you're not feeling good. So smile anyway.
Oh, I love it. Well, really appreciate everybody for
yes.
tuning in today. We'll make sure this one isn't private because I think the last one people were asking, how can I watch it back? I can't see it. We're
We'll
still
fix it.
working these kinks out in
Yeah.
YouTube. So, we specialize more on the Instagram side, but we're about to dip our toe deep into TikTok and YouTube.
Yeah.
So much love, you guys. It was great to see you. We hope you all have a great week. This is your charge up. If you need a little bit more, go back and watch episode 2. Go back and watch episode 1. Episode 2 is one of my favorites so far because that last one was just fun. And we will see you next Saturday live in Ontario, most likely at the Reptile Show. So set a reminder, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, to our new friend Lift Heavy TV. It was awesome chatting with you this morning. Hope we see you at the next one.
Hope to see you this afternoon on Palm Street. Go ahead, chime in if you are there. We'd love to have you join us.
Yep. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. Bless. Oh.